So for those of you that would like to support these yoga classes, you can do so in a few ways. You can email the Zoom link to your friends, family, coworkers. Just share it out. Get it to as many people as you can. Share, like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube, or share the recorded videos on Facebook. For those who can afford to make a donation to support the yoga classes, or if you would like a one-on-one holistic lifestyle consultation from me personally, you can send me an email, shivmundkor@gmail.com. Thank you all for your support. And I just wanted to make an announcement about something that I'm super excited about. I have a multidimensional chakra system seminar that is starting end of July. For those that are interested in joining, you can send me an email. The seminars will be weekly on Saturdays in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time, probably divided into around 8 sessions. I'm still putting it together, so still finalizing that. But again, now these yoga classes, just like these yoga classes, the seminar will be free and donation based. We'll be getting into sacred geometry, quantum physics, understanding the 11 currently known dimensions of our being, the foundational principles of spirituality, and focusing mostly on understanding the first 22 major chakras up to the 5th dimension. So how to integrate and use this knowledge in your life for physical and spiritual advancement and complete integration of the soul. So that is exciting. Some new stuff coming out. Let's get to the class now. Let's center ourselves in our heart spaces. You can sit on the ground or on a cushion or on a chair, or you can stand, keeping the spine straight, relaxing the body, keeping the body still. The stillness of the body bringing a stillness of the mind. Allowing the breath to deepen, to become more subtle. We become aware of the sacred heart space about 1 centimeter to the right of the center of the chest. Breathing into this space of gratitude, appreciation, and love, so that we can witness, observe all that arises from that space of non-judgment. Remembering the inner smile, smiling not just with our face, but with our eyes, with our whole energy. Every time that we come back to center, this is what I mean, this is our center. We are centered in the sacred heart space. This is our foundation. keeping an awareness of this space, observing, witnessing. We'll start with our warm-up. Dropping the head, we'll rotate clockwise, 360 degrees around. Slowly, consciously, keeping the shoulders relaxed. Again, I'll remind everyone, if you feel any sharp pain, please back off immediately from whatever you're doing. Discomfort is okay. Breathe into the discomfort. But any sharp pain, please immediately back off from the movement. As our chin drops to the chest, we rotate counterclockwise, reversing the movement. And again, at any point in time throughout this yoga practice, if you feel overwhelmed, you are always free to come down into child's pose or with the back flat against the ground. Please always listen to your body. Trust your own intuition over whatever I am saying. And now coming up, coming to our center. We'll go to our next warm-up, the 10 rapid movements over the head. 2 to the left, 2 to the right, 2 obliquely up to the left, 2 obliquely up to the right, and 2 straight up and down at your own pace. Keep the shoulders relaxed, down and back. And you can close the eyes. Slowing down the movement. Coming to center. We'll go to our third warm-up. Bringing the ear to root the shoulder in alternating directions. Keeping your gaze at the third eye. Keeping the physical eyes focused right on the third eye between the eyebrows as you're moving. And keeping the shoulders relaxed, down and back. Slowing down the movement. Coming to center. We'll go to our next seated warm-up. Breathing into the sides of the body, opening the sides of the body. Left hand comes to the outside of the thigh. Reach up and over, breathing into the right side, looking up at the hand if that's comfortable for your neck. And you can again rotate at the shoulder and the wrist to breathe into the tension, wherever that may be in your body. Close your eyes. And then alternating direction, side. One breath per side, breathing at your own pace. Coming into your center. We'll do our final warm-up. Rotations from the torso and the neck, keeping the hips square to the front. So if you're standing, you can add a counter movement from the hips to make sure that you're keeping the hips square to the front. So as you're rotating to the right, the hips rotates gently to the left. Right? So here now, as we rotate to the right, looking over the right shoulder, the left palm comes in front of the chest, and we rotate, going at your own pace. You can keep the eyes closed, focusing on lengthening through the spine. Again, keep the hips square to the front. Rotation comes from the thorax and the neck. Slowing down the movement. Coming to your center. Deepening the breathing. Let's come into our Ujjayi breathing now. Inhales through the nose, exhales through the nose. Slight constriction at the back of the throat. Remembering the inner smile. And as we inhale and push down with the diaphragm, we pull up gently at the lower diaphragm, compacting the breath in the navel. And as we exhale, we relax. Inhales, compacting into the navel. Exhales, relax. Remembering that physical and mental control of the root of the Mula Bandha, the root lock. Eventually this will become automatic, but at first you may have to remind yourself, remind your body. Retrain the muscle memory. Couple more deep Ujjayi breaths. Focusing on the Mula Bandha and the compaction of the inhale into the navel, relaxation of the exhale. We'll go from here into our Kapalabhati, our breath of fire. I've done this in many classes now, so I'll remind us briefly. As we inhale 60, 70% into the belly. And then with every exhale, there's a forceful exhale accompanied by the vacuuming of the stomach, pulling the navel in towards the spine, followed by the natural inhale as the belly relaxes. We focus mostly on the exhale. The inhale comes naturally as we relax the belly. We'll pump the belly and the navel, exhaling every time for many rounds. And then we'll inhale deeply, expanding through the chest. And what we're going to do is we're going to have our reverse breathing on this inhale. So we're going to be pulling up at the root and pulling in at the navel, keeping the chin tucked, expanding at the chest. And then we'll exhale completely. And we'll keep that belly pulled in, keep pulling up at the root, and hold this during the exhale. So on the inhale, hold, as well as the exhale, hold. We'll be pulling the belly in, as well as pulling up at the root and keeping the chin tucked. This is called the Mahabandha, the master breath. So after that, last exhale, hold. When you feel like you need to inhale and you can't hold the breath out any longer, relax the belly. Then inhale through the nose and come back into your Ujjayi breathing. We'll do this all together. I'll remind us every step as we go. Taking a few Ujjayi breaths. And now inhaling through the nose, 60, 70%. And now you can keep your hand on your belly, if that helps. Now deep inhales through the nose, pull up at the root, pull in at the belly, keep the chin tucked, long spine, open the chest, you can stretch out. And then we're going to exhale through the mouth, completely holding the breath out, keeping our Mahabandha. Ready? Pull up at the root, like you're preventing yourself from going to the bathroom. Pull in at the navel, pulling the navel in towards the spine, keep the chin tucked, long spine, open chest. Again, when you feel like you need to inhale, relax the navel, and then deep inhale through the nose, and come into your Ujjayi breath. Back into our normal Ujjayi breath now. Inhales, compacting the breath into the navel. Exhales, relax and take a few breaths. We'll go to our next round of our Kapalabhati. Again, now inhaling into the navel, 60, 70%. And deep inhales through the nose. Root lock. Navel lock. Chin gently tucked. Long spine, open chest. You can stretch out. And we'll exhale through the mouth completely, keeping our Mahabandha. Ready? Root lock, navel lock, Chin gently tucked, long spine, open chest. Again, when you need to, relax in the navel, inhaling through the nose, coming into your Ujjayi breath. Taking a few breaths here. We'll do one round of our Bhastrika breathing, fellow's breath. Similar to our Kapalabhati, except we have a forceful exhale and a forceful inhale, expanding the inhale and expanding the exhale, pushing as much air in and out as possible quickly. If you feel overwhelmed, you can slow down the breathing, or you can come down into your child's pose, or with the back flat against the ground if you're feeling really overwhelmed. So please pay attention to what you're feeling and listen to your intuition. In and out through the nose. Deep inhales through the nose. Root lock, navel lock, chin lock. Long spine, open chest. And then we're going to exhale from the mouth, holding our Mahabandha. Root lock, navel lock, chin gently tucked, long spine, open chest, shoulders down and relaxed. When you need to, relax in the belly, coming into Ujjayi breath. Couple more Ujjayi breaths here. Always breathing into better posture. Keeping the chest open. Spine long, open chest. From here, we'll come to our standing position at the tops of our mats. Keeping the feet hip-width apart. We'll come to our forward bending, integrated with the breathing. Inhaling, palms up. And exhaling forward. At your own pace. As we inhale, the chest opens. And as we exhale, the neck and the back relaxes. If you're comfortable, you can close your eyes so you can listen to your body better. Inhaling, palms up. Exhaling, prayer position. Dropping the hands by the side. sides, coming to your center. Taking a deep breath, breathing into the heart space. Opening the posture. We're going to come onto the left foot, bringing the right foot forward. Deep breaths. If you have trouble with balance, you can always come next to a wall or hold on to something. You can have something close by just in case. And for a challenge, you can close your eyes. Bringing the foot out to the side. And to the back. Bringing the knee up. Bring the knee higher. And lowering the foot. Coming to center. Taking a deep breath. And now we'll bring the right foot to center. Bring the left foot forward. Relax the body as much as possible. Long spine. Deep breaths. Inner smile. Bring your foot out to the side. And to the back. And bringing the knee up. Bring the knee higher. to center with the feet hip width apart, taking a deep breath. Here we're going to work on our balance, our single leg. So for those of you that need a wall, we'll go over how to modify, but we're going to be doing our single leg forward bends or single leg deadlifts. So you can use a wall, hold onto the wall, face to the side so the wall is beside you, or you can use a chair as well. Bring one knee up, and we're hinging from the hip. So the hip comes back, and then we thrust the pelvis forward as we tighten the butt to lift. Driving the knee forward, the right knee. We're on our left leg. So the hip comes back, and then we thrust the hip forward, tightening the butt, driving the right knee forward. So you can use the wall, or you can use a chair or something to support you and help you. If you need that. And if you want, you can just touch the ground, or you can practice picking something up off the ground, like a yoga block or a cushion or something. So here now, bring the right foot, right knee up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Go at your own pace through a full range of motion. And remember that the movement comes from the hips. Go at your own pace, working through the full range of motion. Lowering the right foot, coming to center, taking a few breaths. Now we're going to do our right leg, focusing on strengthening the right hip, working through the full range of motion through the right hip joint. Again, now the hip, left knee comes up. As the hip comes back, we tighten the butt, drive the hips forward, and bring the left knee up. Hips come back as we come down, touch the ground. And then we drive the hips forward, tightening the butt, lifting. So use the butt to lift. If you're using the wall, that's great. Please do so to help support you, or use a chair. If you're not, Go at your own pace. Inhaling down, and exhaling up. Lowering the left leg. Coming to your center. Taking a few breaths. From here, we're going to come down onto the hands and knees. Inhaling the cow. Open to the chest. And exhaling the cat. Lifting and separating the shoulder blades. Tucking the chin to the chest. Inhaling and exhaling at your own pace. Between cat and cow. Taking 2 more breaths here. And then we'll exhale back into our mountain pose. Feet are hip width apart. Deep inhales and exhales here. Hands are shoulder width apart. Shoulders are relaxed down and back away from ears. Taking a few breaths here. If you need to, you can come down in child's pose at any time. Long spine. And you're dropping the knees. Coming into our Bhujangasana Cobra pose. Shoulders are down. Relax back away from the ears. Chest is open, gaze is up. We'll be going with our breath and our movement between these two poses now at your own pace. Inhaling into Bhujangasana and exhaling into mountain pose. Inhale, dropping the knees, coming into Bhujangasana. Exhale, bring the hips back into your mountain pose. Going at your own pace, inhales and exhales. For a slightly harder version, you can keep the knees lifted off the ground. And then for a harder version than that, you can come through your chaturanga, alligator pose, bending at the arms and inhaling up. Exhaling back. Holding the exhale out when you come down the chaturanga and then inhaling up into your Bhujangasana. Exhaling back. Holding the breath out as you come down into chaturanga and inhale. Dropping knees. Coming back into your child's pose. Hands can be either in front, or you can reach back and grab the heels. Whatever feels better for your back and your shoulders. And from here, we're going to cross our legs behind us, coming onto our backs. Take a second, lying down with the back flat against the ground. And we're going to bring the heels in to our setup for our Setu Bandhasana bridge pose. We're going to be doing it slightly differently. Before we get into our bridge pose, we're going to have some breath incorporated with the movement to strengthen the core. Bring the shoulder blades back together. You can bring the interlaced fingers behind the back, bring the shoulder blades towards one another. And exhale and lift. Inhale, lowering the spine. Exhale, lifting. Inhale, lowering the spine. Exhale, lifting. And inhale, lowering the spine. Please repeat this at your own pace. Or if you're with me, we're going to bring the left foot in for more of a challenge. And lift the right foot up, pointing the toes towards the ceiling. And we're going to lift. Exhale. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower at your own pace. So either two legs or we're going to do one leg at a time. Listen to your body. But if you can do one leg at a time, please do so. Couple more. And lowering. We're going to bring the right foot in now. Towards the glute. And lift the left leg up. Or continue using both legs. At your own pace. Exhale up, inhale down. Keep both shoulder blades against the ground. And keep the head flat against the ground. At your own pace. Push yourself. And lowering the feet, extending your legs out in front of you. Shake the legs, knock the back of the knees against the ground. Hug your left knee in towards your chest. Moving the knee side to side, looking for tension in the pelvis and the hip. Breathing into that tension. Allowing the pelvis on the left side to release. Keeping the back, shoulder blades flat against the ground. You can rotate at the ankle. And bring the forehead to the knee. Taking a breath. And lowering. Shaking the legs, knocking the back of the knees against the ground gently. And hug the right knee into the chest. Again, moving the knee side to side, looking for tension in the hips and the pelvis. Breathing into that tension, allowing the pelvis on the right side, the right hip to release. You can rotate at the ankle, that helps. Keeping the back, shoulder blades flat against the ground. And bring the forehead to the knee, take a deep breath. And lowering the spine. Shaking the legs, knocking the back fingers against the ground. And then bringing the heels in, setting up for one last Asana bridge pose. This time we're going to hold it. So make sure you can brush your heels with your fingertips at least. Scooting the shoulder blades towards one another if you can, interlacing fingers behind the back, scooting shoulder blades closer, and if you can, grabbing your ankles, lifting at the hips, moving the chest towards the chin. Lifting the hips higher, pretending like you're pressing something gently between the thighs to bring the knees. Make sure the knees aren't going too far wide. A few more breaths. Lift the hips a little higher. And lowering the spine. Extending the legs out in front, shaking the legs one last time, knocking the neck back of the knees against the ground. And relaxing now, coming into shavasana with your arms at your sides, palms facing the ceiling. Letting go of any control of the breathing. Letting all the tension in the body go through into the ground. Relaxing the soles of the feet. The tops of the feet and the ankles. Relaxing the calves and the knees. Relax the thighs. Relax the left hip. And the right hip. Relaxing the navel and the lower back. Solar plexus and the middle back. Relax the chest and the shoulder blades relax evenly into the ground. As the shoulder blades relax into the ground deeper, feel the arms relax all the way to the palms and the fingertips relax. Relax the neck, the jaw, keeping the tip of the tongue against the roof of the mouth where the soft palate meets the hard palate. Allow the jaw to open just a bit, smiling, feeling the jaw relax more. Allowing the back of the head to relax into the ground. And as the back of the head relaxes deeper, the eyes relax. The eyes going out of focus. They may roll upwards to the top or all the way to the back of the head. Feeling the forehead and the face relax more. Third eye relaxing. Crown, top of the head relaxing. And as the crown relaxes, feeling that relaxation from the top of the head spreading down the body like rain, filling the body with light. Relaxing the face and the jaw more. Relaxing the chest and the arms more. Down through the torso into the hips, relaxing more. Down all the way to the soles of the feet, relaxing more. Body completely relaxed now, completely filled with light. All tension, all thoughts going into the ground. Remaining aware of the Sacred Heart space, the inner smile. Feeling the gratitude pouring in. Slowly now we deepen the breathing. Bringing our awareness back into the body. Wiggling the toes. Wiggling the fingertips and the palms. Moving the head gently side to side. Bring the heels in towards the glutes, pushing the lower back into the ground, reaching the arms up overhead, taking a deep breath, stretching. And on the exhale, rocking over to one side of the body to fetal position, using the arm like a pillow, smiling. Take a deep breath here. And then looking down at the ground, you can keep your eyes closed. Push the palms to the ground and push yourself up to a seated position. You can end class together with an Om if you'd like to join. Bringing the hands to prayer position. And taking a deep inhale to the belly. Thank you all so much for coming to class, for sharing your presence, creating this space with me. I love you. Namaste.
I have a question.